Another great way to add content to a page is to use a table. Now in Canvas, a table can be quite helpful, but it is hidden so a lot of people don't see it, except for when you see table up here at the top. So that way you can go ahead and do up here to this up here, or it's under the three dots as well, and you can click it and you get everything here as well. So we're just going to go ahead and make a quick little table, 2x4, and so you can see I've got 2 rows and I've got 4 columns going across. And I can take this and I can add this in and be able to put content in and sit there and say, this is our lesson objective here. And I can put other things in for the students. What's great is the table is basically a way to separate stuff. So if you ever have images that you really want to sit there and use in a class or on your page, and you have multiple images, you don't want to really try to stack those images. You really want to use a table. And the reason why is it'll give that image kind of a barrier so it doesn't start bleeding or messing up other content on the page. So we're going to go ahead and use that image icon that we looked at earlier. And I'm just going to go ahead and add an image that I have. Go ahead and do this one. Actually, no, I don't want that one. Let's scrap that one. Let's do this one right here. And I'm going to go ahead and submit it. And you can see it fills the space and we'll add it into the table, but it gives it some boundaries. So if I were to add another picture, it's not going to sit there and move the other picture out of the way. If I put it in a different cell, it'll separate those pictures. So I kind of have kind of like a barrier there between those images, which is kind of nice. But you can see when I click in different things, I can go ahead and add columns and rows just by clicking these little buttons that automatically pop up. And I can go ahead and I can go to table properties by clicking on this. Table properties is a great thing because maybe I want my border not to really be there, because I kind of want the table to be there and kind of separate those images, but I don't want all the lines because it kind of doesn't look good. And I'm kind of a stickler for that kind of things. So I can go in here and say border style and click hidden. And I could do that, and that'll hide some of those lines and stuff for me. And I can do some of those things to sit there and help my table look a little bit better. But what's great about this is it really does give you some kind of barriers and stuff to put your different information in, and you can adjust it and play with it as however you want. So that is how you add a table and put content into the table in Canvas.